All right, man. Triple G picks Terrence Crawford to beat Errol Spence, and Eddie Hearn says the money simply isn't there for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. So he tells you exactly what's going on, and they're demanding too much money. And let's talk about the Triple G thing first. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And he says that the money isn't simply there. That's what he heard. But let's start with Triple G. All right, Triple G. They asked him who you picking. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. He tried to give a very, uh, you know, vague opinion, but he turned around and he said that Terrence Crawford. So let's play. I mean, Terrence Crawford. He liked his style, but let's play it. Since they want to play, the pros picking Spencer Crawford. Let's go.
Is it okay if I ask you a prediction for something? Like we all know, he has like a really great boxing mind. But could you give us like your thoughts on who do you think will win the upcoming fight? Well, supposed upcoming fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. I know you're focused on Canelo, but could you tell us who you think is going to win that one?
Я думаю, что выиграет бизнес-сторона, то есть промоутера выиграет, все, и люди насладятся этим боем. То есть эти бои обязаны, должны быть, я надеюсь, что они случатся, потому как наш бой с командой. Тяжело сказать, кто из них выиграет. Мы оба выиграем. Поверьте, любой исход, то есть мы останемся выигрышами. Если мы останемся здоровы, мы останемся выигрышами. То есть я считаю, что это немножко по-другому. Люди заслуживают такие бои, их надо проводить. Я думаю, что выигрывают это зрители.
I believe that boxing fans will win definitely, and promoters too. Though fights like this need to happen. It's for the love of boxing, and if you take our fight, both of us will win. If we don't get hurt, if we stay healthy, we both win, and of course the fans will win. It's for the fans.
Nadi, I can't let you go like that. I can't let you go like that.
Come on, man.
Like you don't have to pick a winner, but just who would you lean towards in that fight? I mean, you would know who would you lean towards?
Both are great fighters.
Both. Just say, I respect both.
Exactly. But Crawford by far is the better finisher when it comes to hurting somebody. But both guys have an equal opportunity to win. But who you gonna give the edge to? Give the edge to Crawford because he's the better finisher. When he's looking to hurt you, he's looking to destroy you. But both fighters are good.
I don't know exactly who wins. I respect both. For me, more close style and Crawford style. I'm a little bit like not like Crawford size, not just I like more his style. Like close to me.
Closer
Like
to my heart.
To my heart, like great, both great. But sometimes you.
It's really hard to choose. Got you.
All right, so you heard on Jonathan Banks that thing. I'm gonna try to get him on. Shout out to Detroit, and he said that he said that they favor Triple G came in second. What he said and said they favorite Terrence Crawford. Triple G said he closer to my style. He liked the way he finished when he hurt you. At the end of the day, man, we can go interview for interview. We can go pro for pro, pick for pick, fan for fan. So it don't really matter. All these people finding interviews and doing people and he said this and Hassan Rah myself. I could do this all day. It's not gonna prove that Terrence Crawford gonna win. It's not gonna prove Terrence Crawford gonna lose. It's not gonna prove Errol Spence gonna win or Errol Spence gonna lose. Only thing that's gonna determine that they get in the ring. And that's as simple as that. So we can do this all day. Nobody's opinion becomes fact until they jump in the ring together. Period. Nobody's opinion becomes facts. And everybody's opinion might be a lie. It might draw. And some people say, well, I felt Terrence Crawford won. I felt Errol Spence won. So we can do that all day, bro. We can do it all day. And obviously it's a hot topic. It's being picked up in the Triple G press conference multiple times. In the Canelo 3 press conference multiple times. They getting asked about that like it's part of their fight. Like it's going to be on the undercard or something like that. So we can talk about it. Let's let you know the magnitude, and I won't say the magnitude, about the need for the fight. All right, you know, both Canelo and Triple G picked Terrence Crawford, but at the end of the day, what is it gonna mean? You know, at the end of the day, what is it truly gonna mean? They might be right, they might be wrong. You know, but guess what? Only time will reveal. And it might reveal they may never fight each other. That's what may feel. They may never fight each other. For all we know. So I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to Triple G. I like the way he talking real greasy to Canelo. I like that. But let's continue to ball, right? Let's continue to keep it moving. This is the way we ball. Here we go.
All the best fighters, but if you had to make a sales pitch, Crawford Spence, like why should Eddie Hearn promote that fight if he had the chance?
It's not about me promoting the fight. It should be a natural fight. But I keep saying the problem is the money that's generated for that fight is not as much as the fighters think. We all sit here now as fight fans saying, well, we'd love to see that fight, and we would. But the general public aren't. And this is the problem. Both guys want 20, 30 million for that fight. It's impossible. It doesn't generate that kind of money. And that's the problem, because they think it should. But the reality is it doesn't. And that's when I say this is a much bigger fight. It doesn't mean it's a better fight. I'm just telling you that the money generated is 4 or 5 times bigger than Crawford Spence. Because if the money was being generated for Crawford Spence, trust me, you'd see it. And you would have already seen it.
Right here, Eddie. All the best fighters, but if you had to make a sales pitch.
So you heard him. You heard Eddie Hearn. You heard. He said the money was there. The fight has already happened. He's not saying that Triple G and Canelo 3 is a better fight. It's just a bigger fight because the money is there. But the money is always going to be there for Canelo Alvarez. He can go out there and fight Joe Schmo. He can fight me. It is going to be a financially bigger fight than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Because they always telling you that black people don't really buy nothing. That's what they telling you. The general public doesn't care. What they telling you is, we haven't had the white fans in a long time. What they telling you is the Latino fans, they not gonna come out and support it. The black fans not gonna support it. The white people don't support it. And that's what they gonna say. And and I told y'all how we got to $20 million. The other side of the street, a lot to you would say, well, Terrence Crawford asked for. No, he didn't. Bob Arum let y'all know what it is. I pulled up the receipts 2 live streams ago. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can listen to it on Anchor, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. You can listen to it on YouTube. 2 podcasts ago. Sunday, I told y'all what it was. They both wanted between $9 and $10 million. Right? When Crawford Seals was Top Rank, Bob Arum said it. I pulled up the post. They wanted $9 and $10 million. As soon as Terrence Crawford got free, Errol Spence asked for $20 fucking million. Right? Then Bud said, well, I want $20 million. Then Errol Spence said, well, I got to get more than him. I want $25 million. And it ain't there. No investor is going to invest in any black fighter. And I'm going to talk about this later, especially if I get a chance to go live. No investor is going to invest any amount of money, that type of money into black fight. Think about it. They invest that type of money for Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, bro. And that's an international fight where they can get money from multiple markets. They made sure that shit didn't happen. I made sure that didn't happen. His blind, faithful people, because he give you access to his fights, or he let you come to this shitty ass shows, you know what I'm saying? And then if he ever make a show like this, he block y'all out of it. He's on record for stopping some of the biggest black fights ever. And even some mid-level black fights. He stopped Charles Martin and Deontay Wilder from unifying and sent them over there to Anthony Joshua. Then when it was time Anthony Joshua to unify with, Deontay Wilder, they told me they had $50 million. Anthony Joshua ain't see $50 million. Wasn't no such offer. So let's not act like he don't got a track record for stopping these type of fights. And y'all was the ones talking about build it up, build it up. No real boxing fans speak like that. Or let it build up, especially when they two champions. Or they've been champions before. They'll build. I can see if you're talking about Joey Spencer, Colbert, Ryan Garcia. Well, I can see you talking about some real prospects, Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, contenders, build it, let them become champions, then fight. I get that. But you talking about two dudes who already held belts. What we building it up for? Now you build it up to the point where it financially can't get done. When Crawford really got loose, that's when the $20 million talk started. When Crawford really was free, it wasn't no lawyers involved. And when they seen that lawsuit, they was praying in the heavens. So he gonna be out a while. He gonna be tied up in court. Nope. I just wanna be free. He free. Free. He free. Then that nigga start asking for $20 million. But this motherfucker, seeing Rob, I wish you could take a scene rock my heart and putting that in that nigga chest. You know what I'm saying? Cause they both wanted 9 and 10, and Bob Arum, I put it up on some Sunday show, said they couldn't even afford the $9 to $10 million, bro. He said, who's gonna pay for that? He said that. Now Eddie Hearn is telling you, like, I ain't got the money for that shit. That shit ain't gonna rest throwing money away. I done threw enough money away. So yeah, that's what it is. Excuse me. It is what it is. I done threw enough money away. But, man, there you go have it. Nothing might tell you that money is simply not there. And if it was, it would have been already happened. So they asking for more money than what it's worth. So it is what it is. And I told y'all how we got to $20 million. Espinoza, the whole nine. Espinoza didn't pull that number out his ass. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Check out the Welterweight and Boxing News playlist. You'll hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. All in my link tree. It's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.